Can the Eco Styler Benefit Amla Gel actually handle hard water and winter humidity in Denmark? Or will my 4B 4C wash and go turn into white flakes? Morning you! I'm so happy to be here with you guys, and today I'm going to review the Eco Style Benefit Edit Humidity Block with Amla Oil. I have never heard about this gel before, but while I was in Panama City, I found a beauty supply shop that had it, and I just had to try it. It unfortunately kind of was dripping a little bit on in the suitcase, but I still have plenty of it to make a review. And as you can see, it looks very, very gooey and like sticky. I hope there is background noise. I hope it's not too bothersome. It is sticky and gooey. Let me tell you about the scent. Oh, it smells very nice, but what should I compare it with? Like lotion and softness and tropics? I don't know. If anyone else has tried it, please share what you think it smells like. And I noticed also there's a little bit like sparkle. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit sparkly. I don't know if it will be visible in my hair, but we'll see. And I'm starting in freshly washed hair. I hope you can see the water drops in my hair, because people often say if a product doesn't work, they say that my hair was not wet enough. So my hair is super wet. It just came out of the shower, and I'm also going to put extra water. And this is bottled water. I normally do my hair in the shower, but here in Denmark where I am, the water is really, really hard. And I have noticed that these products that have really hard hold, which I suspect this one might have, tend to curdle on me if I use tap water. So that's why I'm using bottled water. And I might also need some bottled water when I'm removing it. And it's gliding really well on my hair. I don't know if you can see that. I've only put it on my tips, but I've left my hair almost straight. And that's the sign that it's probably going to have a good hold on my hair. I don't normally do very small sections because I don't want to use a lot of time on my wash and go. And at the moment my hair is quite fine, maybe even more fine than usual, because I've been having issues with my thyroid. I have Hashimoto's hypothyroidism, and I had not noticed, but my levels were kind of very low, so my hair is very thin at the moment. I've started to take the proper dose and taking my vitamins like I mentioned on my previous video. I'll link it on the description box, my video about hair loss. So I can see that the roots are starting to thicken up a little bit, but it will take a while for it to be nice and thick. If you have any good ideas, any good suggestions, let me know. So I've put a hair gel in this half, and as you've seen, I've not been super thorough with making really small sections, but if you want really defined hair, you can do very small sections, smaller than mine. I've basically done 4 sections, but sometimes what I do is that in the front I might make a little bit smaller sections, because the front is what people mostly look at. And then sometimes if I have more energy, I do smaller sections. Look at that curl, that's cute. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty, if I might say so myself. The way I've applied gel now, since I have not applied it like in very small sections, I might get a little bit more frizz. But that's okay with me, in exchange for not having to use too much time on my hair. But if you don't like frizz and you'd rather have your hair very defined, or you want to use it for a whole week, then you might do smaller sections. I'm going to take this side down so you can have a comparison of what my hair looks like with the gel and without the gel. I'm just going to do like this. Now I'm going to continue on this section. So I'm done with my hair. Sorry. It took me about 17 minutes to apply the gel on my entire head. And as you can see, my 4C hair, I don't know if you can see it, it's already shrinking, like all the way up here. So I'm going to put on a little bit more gel in that area and hope for the best. But I mean, most gels do that. Most gels will not hold my 4C hair in place. It shrinks. And I've kind of learned to accept it. Let me show you the back also while I'm doing this. I think it's quite decent considering also that I make like big sections. I think if you do really small sections, you'll have amazing definition with this. I think my hair looks quite nice. Yeah, but I will see because when it dries, it might look completely different. So I'll let it air dry for a few hours. Maybe use the blow dryer if I have the energy for it, and I'll keep you updated. Hey guys, so this is 2 hours later, and my hair is starting to shrink quite a bit actually. Looks cute though, and it smells really nice. It feels like it's going to create a cast, maybe not super strong, but I think it's going to create a little cast. So I think it's good if you have fine hair, it will get a little bit volume, or if you like more volume in day one, I think this might be good for you. Also, I'm a little bit nervous to see if how's it going to work out with my scalp. You know, I have very sensitive scalp, and Eco Styler some people have reacted to Eco Styler before, so I'm a little bit curious to see how it goes with my hair. I hope it goes well though. It smells quite nice, and I still have half a tub. I am doing another chicken. Don't mind me, I have chewing gum in my mouth. Watermelon. Anyway, my hair is looking super cute, but it's really shrunken. Shrunken. I can't talk properly. Shrunken. It's 4 hours since I did my wash and go, so it's still very humid, like in the roots. So I actually ended up trying to dry it a little bit with a blow dryer, and then I put it in 3 ponytails before going to bed. Good morning. It's actually almost midday. Still jet lag. I wanted to show you how I slept. I want to keep the volume from this wash and go. And the way I figured was not to put I normally put a buff, but the buff will make it flat. And this time I want to keep the volume, so I used a scarf. And I only made 3 ponytails in the hopes that it will have some of the volume from yesterday. So we'll see. It was also not dry when I went to bed yesterday. So, yeah. So I'm going to take off these 3 ponytails. I put 2 in the front and 1 in the back. And I'm going to try to fluff it. I think I might need both hands to fluff it properly. But I'll try to fluff. And I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Note, I am fluffing. I have noticed there's a little bit white flake, a little bit flaking. I don't know if you can see that. On my clothes, so that it flakes a little bit, it seems. It's not too bad though, so I think if I was not wearing black, it might not be as noticeable. So this is what it looks like so far. I like the side part, but focusing on the gel a little bit, you can see there's still some definition on my hair. It's kind of like a lighter hold for a gel, and yeah, I continue to get flakes on my clothes. So if you want some volume and don't mind a little flakes, or you can manage with using a little bit less gel, it might be a gel for you. After this, we went to do some errands outdoors. We went for our usual fruit run, so that implied me being outdoors in the humidity, in the snow. And let me show you what my hair looks like at the end of the day. So this is what my hair looks like at the end of the day. This is day 2. I had my winter coat on, so maybe some of the shrinkage is from the coat, but there's still a little bit hold on my hair. I don't think the flaking is as bad as this morning, but we were out and about, so maybe the humidity has helped a little bit with the flaking. Yeah, but I don't know how long I'm going to keep it, but I'll keep you updated if I do keep it a little bit longer. Otherwise, YouTube is about to show you another video. Make sure to watch.